Hello, my name is Rony. I'm from China and I live in Canada. So I've been teaching here in Trat, Thailand for 2 weeks. I teach English to elementary school students. My own experience of learning English as a second language had an impact on my life in very positive ways. So the truth was I didn't speak any English until I was 12. So over the years I came to realize that this language is a very good weapon for you to explore the world and be more open-minded. So I decided that I want to do this and make a difference to other people too. uVolunteer has the type of program that suits my goals and my schedule. So by the time I contacted them was actually very short before my actual arrival, but the organization had been very helpful, very prompt and efficient to book me in for the 2 weeks stay. It's been an amazing experience. Our volunteer coordinator, Miao, picked me up from the airport and we came back to the dorm in the afternoon, and we decided to go on a trip to the beautiful island of Koh Chang nearby for a weekend. So we left on Friday and we came back Saturday evening. Then we spent the Sunday on orientation. So basically we got familiar with where we live, and Miao walked me through some of the basics of Thai culture, our program, and some Thai phrases, which of course turned out to be very helpful. In this dorm I've been living in for the past 2 weeks, I really like this environment because this time during my stay doesn't seem to be the busiest time for volunteers to come, so I was lucky to have the privacy of my own room. And we're sharing this house with Miao, the volunteer coordinator, and another former volunteer. And we've been getting along pretty well, and I felt very much at home. To be honest, I didn't find Thai food to be drastically different from the Chinese food, but of course in the meanwhile it has its own flavors and features, so generally I found it pretty good and pretty friendly on me. I teach 4 days a week, 4 classes a day. I've been teaching all the 6 grades of the elementary school. I have about 60 to 70 students in total. The main activities of my classroom, I build them around teaching vocabulary and improving the students' pronunciation, which is of course the main contribution we can make here as foreign teachers. Width is 125 centimeters, 125 centimeters. One of the things I've been paying special attention to is whatever activities I choose in the classroom, I would try my best to make it fun and interactive for the kids, because this is how you keep their attentions on the class and keep them all engaged. For example, we've been playing games, we've been playing hangman, and one of the particular activities I liked was I would on the day 1 of my teaching, I showed them the different pictures of me taken in different places, and I would let them guess where, which country the pictures are taken, and the kids loved that. And to me this was a very, I think it was a very interesting experience, because I tend to think of our duties here as English teacher not as simple as just teaching them the language and words, but also it's kind of about enlightening them about the outside world and letting them know there's the diverse of cultures out there. So the kids seem to love it, and I think it worked out very well. My overall experience here on this program, I think, is refreshing and enlightening. Of course, Thailand is a very new culture to me. It's extremely welcoming and inviting and helpful. So of course, when you're in a new environment, you would get the excitement, sometimes surprises, just about these new things, and these are very good. It's kind of taking a break from the normal pattern of life that you've been used to. Implementing and practicing the theories and principles in classrooms gave me a lot of new thoughts, and I loved how you build up your confidence in the classroom as a teacher, and how you inspire your students in the same time. So really, I think I benefited a lot from this experience, and I do feel that I have made a difference to them as well. I was very, very impressed by how curious the students are about things that they don't know, and about where I'm from and who I am. The kids knew I spoke Chinese and I'm from China, so they kept asking me to teach them the Chinese words for every new English word I teach them. And of course I did that. I enjoyed doing that. In general, it was very fun and refreshing, interesting experience. I totally accomplished the goals of helping others and exploring this new culture while I'm here. Always try to bring into your classroom things that are not just English language, but things that's related to the cultures of other countries and regions. Doing that will present you as an even more effective teacher and friend and role model to these students. They would just love it. In Thailand, as a local tradition, they tend to keep the years in Thai calendar as opposed to Western calendar. For example, the year 2012 will be 2012 plus 543, which is 2,555 year on Thai calendar. So these are the tiny little details about their cultural background that you probably want to learn a bit more about. Of course, while you engage with local people and while you teach in the classroom, you would improve on that. But I think it's still safe to say that the more prepared on these things you are before you walk into the classroom, the more effective your teaching would be.